Woke up this morning and I had a plan. I had a great night sleeping, normal hours last night, and I woke up with a dream remnant. I remembered sitting on a toilet in a public facility, sitting on the toilet trying to take a crap. And I guess I had been there some time, it seems, and not actually doing anything, just sitting there. And suddenly I looked behind me over my shoulder, and there was a group of people, 4 or 5 different people of different ages, sex, sizes, just sitting there peacefully, and nobody spoke. But I was very aware that they were in the stall with me, close to me, waiting for me to literally shit or get off the pot. So I did. I felt uncomfortable, and I decided, boy, I better get moving, let these people go. It's their turn. So I wiped nothing off, just got off the pot and went on. I think that was a powerful dream. Then I did my busy stuff, getting to go out the door, and I remembered I had to go pick up my laundry, so I went and paid for the laundry, and I guess I surprised the gal with a tip because she seemed pretty happy, and went next door at the little Mexican restaurant, little cafe, to see if I could get a coffee, and I had to wait a couple of minutes while they were sort of busy taking care of business. So I was very patient, just looking around, enjoying the moment, and the lady came up. She had no coffee. I just smiled at her, and I got a big smile back, and it was fine. So I just went across the street to the little 7-Eleven gas station on the corner that a year or so ago, one morning, I guess, I was walking, and I had to use a bathroom really bad, and I wasn't really close to home, and I didn't want to do my usual thing of just pissing off somewhere and have somebody see me. So I went and asked if I could use his bathroom. I didn't have any money on me that day. It was the same man, I remember him, and very gentle, older man, dark complexion, and he kindly let me use the restroom, and so I was very appreciative, and I told him I would come back next time and spend some money in his store. And I think I, over the years, maybe went over and bought a candy bar once when I was doing laundry across the street, but I really hadn't been in his store to shop or patronize his store at all until today. So I went in and got my coffee, and thinking, wow, only a coffee, it's not much, but I need the coffee right now. And so I got a candy bar too, and a health bar, and I felt a little better about that. And then I went and just engaged in a little conversation with him, letting him talk as much as I did. And I mentioned to him the story of using the bathroom, how much I appreciated it, and he immediately said, oh, the bathroom's right over there. And I said, no, I don't have to use it now. But I appreciated that day, you helping me out, and I promised I would come back and buy something, and I'm here. So we had a nice little talk, and I asked him at one point if he would tell me where he was originally from. He had a very strong accent, and I knew it wasn't Mexican, so I couldn't quite place it. And he told me he was from Nepal. And I lit up, and I thought, wow, Nepal, really? Wow. I've heard some stories about Nepal, and the Doctor Strange movie, oddly enough, starts in Nepal. It's where he begins his awakening in the country of Nepal. So then a couple times I wanted to interject something, and I just bit my tongue each time and let him go on about some different things about his country. And he was wanting to help me if I was to travel there, because I told him I would love someday to go there, and he probably took me very literally that I meant I'm going soon, and of course I'm not, but he gave me a few tips about it, and just a very sweet, dear man, and I'm so grateful. So I wasn't that low on gas, but I decided to gas up the tank, and I put another $16 worth in the tank. So I felt like I had paid him back for using the bathroom that day. But, you know, all things being equal, I probably could never pay the man back in full for his kindness.